Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here, and welcome to another Foolcraft 3 episode coming to you from the Shadownode network. Now today, sorry, I was just having some of the some banana flavored M&Ms. They're a little bit different, so that sort of jumped up at me there for a second. Right, so today I'd like to start looking towards doing refined storage. Now, before I get into refined storage, I needed a way of getting silicon. Now, the best way of doing silicon is actually silicon. There's two ways. Obviously, you can nether quartz, cook it down into this silicon, or we can do this one here, which should work as well. Fingers crossed. Two ways of getting that. One is a material stonework factory, which I don't have the materials for because it requires pink slime. But that would be fantastic because it would turn cobble into silicon. So I'm going to go with a sag mill. Now, not a huge fan of the simple sag mills. They are kind of slow, like these simple machines. Simple versions are really slow when it gets down to it. The simple alloy smelter and the simple sag mill. Yep, these two. So I'd like to get the next level up, so the regular ones. So to do that, I need a couple of things. Now I've got a few things in this chest here. Let's just grab all this. Right. So to make that first level, you use a simple machine chassis, which is like this. To make the next level, you need the industrial machine chassis. Now that requires a simple one and something called industrial powder coating. Now industrial powder coating comes from this recipe here. Quartz powder, that's easy. You throw nether quartz into the machine. Lapis powder, again, lapis in. Now we've got organic green dye and organic black dye. Black dye is pulverized coal and slime, and the green dye is clippings and trimmings and slime, or I think there is, you can use floral green powder and black and a few other bits and pieces, but I'm going to use the clippings and trimmings. To get these you can pulverize all sorts of stuff. I've been pulverizing just some of the leaves from my little farm that I've got going here. So I've been doing that and putting them in here. So what I want is slime ball and 12 of those clippings and trimmings. And then for the black one, it's pretty sure, let's see here, the black was 6 and 1, which gives us 2. So let's 6. This is going to give us one lot. So probably want another, let's see, we get 6. Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's see if we can make what we need to make. Apparently I've made a couple of advancements there. So I want to make this stuff. Okay, that gives us 6. I just need the green to make another 6, so maybe it's worth doing the green again. So that's 12 in the slime ball. So I just made rice slime balls. And I just, that is not where I want to put that. I just made rice slime balls, so just some rice dough in a bucket of water. So rice dough. So let's go recipe. Just like this, rice dough is just 3 rice. Fairly simple. Straightforward. Let's make another lot. Just so we've got a little bit to this, you know, a little bit kept up in the backlog. So let's make, let's see here. Where are you hiding? The alloy smelter. So the regular one requires either the, you know, this is normal sort of pattern, or you can do it with the simple one. The industrial machine chassis. 2 of these energized bimetal gears and a cauldron. So these are energetic alloy around this contraption here. So let's set in motion 2 of these and 2 of them. And we'll let that cook up while I make the bimetal gears. So I already have the energetic alloy. That's just gold ingots, redstone and glowstone. Gives you energetic alloy. No, that's not this one. Here. So like that. And we need this to be nuggets. I don't think I need these stone gears. I think I believed I needed it at the start, but not to be. Let me grab this. So to make these devices, I need 4 of these gears. So let's get 4 of this. And then hopefully, yep, excellent. 4 of those gears. So that's part 1. The things they're doing, I need a cauldron. Like so. So that's for the alloy smelter. And what about the sag mill? Where are you hiding, sag mill? And it does, the achievements wants us to make a Stirling generator too. Sag mill. Nothing. I don't require anything for that one. So that's just the pickup. Luminously mechanical. Okay. How are you doing? You're fine. Yep, you're done. Grab you. And let's grab you. I don't know about you, but that was really loud. Okay. The culmination. Interesting. I made them. Let's make... It's just 4 sticks. I've got to make this just to get the achievement, I think. Do this right. No, items disabled. I guess I can't make it in this pack. Let's try it with a vanilla crafting table. I've got one over here. So that obviously that it's been this one here is what I want. Let's try that recipe. No, it just gives me the Tesla one, so that's not going to give me the achievement I need. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Fine. Be that way. I did just make them, so I don't know why it didn't give me the achievement for that one. That's okay. Harness the heat. See, it wants us to make a simple Stirling generator as well. So I mean, like, the simple Stirling generator, it's another one simple machine chassis, and 2 of those things. So we'll just get to that in a moment. Let's make the alloy smelter, like so. And the sag mill. Excellent. And I wouldn't mind making that generator. I'm going to need 2 of these. I'm just going to need some more iron nuggets. Then my inventory. Hopefully I'll get the... There we go. There's the achievement for it. I'm going to need a piston. Yep, so I need some wood. It is nice having this wood. It really is, just being able to turn around and go, book, there we go, I've got one. Piston. I need one of these. So I just need a furnace. Just 1, not 12. And stone bricks. think I already have one stone in here. So we'll grab that. Let's... It's fine, throw that up there. Let's put these back up. And I don't have my wrench. Grab my wrench. Where did I leave that? In here. Oh, went over to the nether. It looks like the nether has been reset, perhaps, because the spawn in the nether is completely different now. Alright, so to use these I do need to make capacitors. Capacitor, which is unfortunate, so I'm going to need copper, gold, nuggets. Yeah, we'll just make some basic ones. A couple of grains of infinity. I do still have some of that. I think it's in here. Yes. Lots of junk in my inventory. Let's grab that. Turn these into them. And we'll get our simple Stirling generator done. Once I actually use a crafting table and not my internal crafting. There we go. So that gives it that one. Start at the beginning apparently. Craft all the simple machines. Only a couple left in this, the achievements for this. Oh, gave me Endarios. Nice. Now what was I doing? Apart from losing my mind, capacitors. Got plenty of gold nuggets. We only need 2 of these little beauties, so let's make just 2 basics. Here we go. 1, 2, nice. And we have a little bit of a better setup. So this should be slightly faster and allow us... What does this put out? So this puts out 40 RF tick. What do you generate? $20. Okay. What about the next level up? I guess maybe I can start, maybe in between episodes I'll go to this. But not at this point. So as I was saying before, the reason I've done this is to get silicon, and obviously I've just spent half an episode coming up with ways of making silicon. So this will not be generating enough power for us at the moment, and ideally I'd like to swap that out for a for one of these cubes, power cells. Also, ideally, these machines should be downstairs. So not happening at the moment. I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, let's clean up our inventory of the junk that we've just been playing around with. That should be enough of that. Let's drop this, this, and this in here. Now, I want to look at, just 1 second, I need to type over here for a second. I wanted to look at refined storage. So let's just see if we can get some basic refined storage underway. And in that we probably want maybe the solderer. And to start looking at getting a controller. That's going to require just a few things. So let's grab, I don't have heaps of iron, but I'm going to grab a stack of iron and a stack of quartz. It's probably overkill. Okay, so that gives us about a stack and a bit of quartz enriched iron. Okay, so for a start, has this been changed? Or no, there's something in the middle, isn't there? That's right. So these require I don't know if it's cobble or whether it's just stone. I think it's stone. Okay, you know what? Merry Christmas, have some cobble. I might be able to use an andesite here. Can I use that? No. Oops. Okay. Stone's cooking up. Solderer. So I'm going to need 2 sticky pistons and 6 enriched iron. So I'm going to need a little bit of wood. Let's do this. And I want... yep, that's fine. 2 pistons. 2 of those rice slime balls that I had just before, because they can create my sticky pistons that I need. And then doot doot. Like so. Now, consideration to where I should place this system, and I'm actually thinking of putting a terminal in this wall here behind these chests. So I need to run power to here. See that or over here? I don't know, because I want to eventually have stuff in all places. Maybe just for the moment, I'm going to throw this here. I hope that works. Let's see. I may not be able to do this. Please tell me I can use... Oh boy. Can I not use that silicon in this? That would be very unfortunate if that was the case. Nope, I think it's just not getting power. Alright. So let's look at making a controller. So I'm going to need diamond, 3 of them, 4 of them. Okay, so just a diamond. I'm going to need stone. Let's make a controller like so. Can I plop you there? Yes, you will sit there for now. Solder on the end. Can I use this? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's how we can start making our bits and pieces. As I said, I want to make something really quick and I guess quick and dirty here. So I want to make a crafting grid as I always do. So I'm going to need advanced, so that's 1 diamond. 1 diamond, 2 gold, 2 iron. So 2 of them. 1 diamond, 2 gold. Right. And so the crafting requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5. No, not you. I need 5 of these total. I have 1. Okay, so that's 3. 1 of them. Yep, and then what? 2 more of these. Diamond seems a little bit slow. What this should allow me to clean up my my chests and stuff. So I'm also going to need a drive of some description. Probably 4K would be the best. So I'm going to need another bunch of silicon. Is this processing? Yes, you are. Please make me some silicon. Okay, out with you. Put you in that. Okay, let's make a couple of them. It's very noisy. Okay, things are working well down here, by the way. I haven't shown this yet this episode, but These are going okay. We're getting the odd diamonds into this side. Not as much as I would like. And the servo underneath this does not allow round robin. So it's just pumping out to whichever one it feels like. Starting to get a few ores in. Not heaps. I have taken some out and pulverized them upstairs. But I think this here is far too slow. So potentially maybe next episode, just looking at time in this one, I'd like to work on getting some speed upgrades for that to be able to pump the items out of there quicker. That's just a case of making a extra utilities resonator and then getting some power gen from extra utilities. And once I've got that, you know, I should be alright. Right, so this does require construction and destruction. So I'm going to need glowstone and quartz. One of you and one of you, please. So you, construction, destruction. And our 2 gold ones should be going now. I am going to need, just going to grab that. I'm going to need another one of these. Nice. And I think that's it. Okay, let's make, oh, I need 3 glass. A little bit ahead of myself. 3 glass. Do I have glass? I've got glass panes. Let's make some glass. I'm sure it will come in handy. 2. 3. Okay, so grid. Yes. And then I need crafting table. You, and you. Yep, that's crafting its way. So next after that we need the 4Ks, so we are going to need just silicon. To start with, just silicon. Yeah, that's really not giving me what I want. That's terrible amounts. Like really terrible amounts. Can you use flint still in this? I think you can. Yes, you can. It's not a great source of duplication, so to speak, but it'll do the job. This is a little boost. 120. That's okay. Alright, and what else am I going to need to do a 4K? I'm going to need 4 basics. Okay. Take that out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have a crafting grid. Plug that on there. We're going to get the ability to craft items. Just know where to store them yet. So once this does its little thing, we are going to need to put 4 silicon in here. Yep, like that. And we need the glass that I was cooking up. So obviously I sort of foresaw what I needed. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go for this one. So I just need those 4 basics. So them, I need that, and that. Craft up those 4. Again, getting a little bit more. That's heaps better just with that flint in there. Still not amazing, but definitely getting more than what we did before. I put, what, half a stack in there, I got 9. That's ridiculous. Okay, so basic processes are just taking a little bit longer than I expected. So let's just wait for that to happen. I will need to make that, as I said before, I need to make another one of these energy things. And I still am thinking I'm going to put it in this wall. I don't know, here and then. I'll make draw controllers for this one and this lot, and then probably the drawers down here. I'll put draw controllers on them. That way we can store the items into these sets instead of having to waste space in our grid. That being said, probably wouldn't hurt for standard drawers. So some full size ones instead of this. So I'll make up some framed single ones for things like cobble, etc. Let's see here. I'm missing a redstone. Let's make a 4K cell. There we go. I want to turn that into a 4K drive. Excellent. That. One 4K disk. And you know what I haven't made? Haha, disk drive. So I need another advanced processor. Let's just quickly do that. I think we go, last diamond, it's in that chest. Just a couple of minutes left in this episode, so let's see if we can get the disk drive going. Gonna need a chest. Gonna need... Yep. Okay. I'd like to start pulling chests apart, but I know I can't do that yet. It's fine. Let's make a chest. And then the machine chassis framey thing. Gonna need one of them. This will be our processor. Come on. Okay. One disk drive. One 4K storage disk. We have the ability to store 4,000 items in here, available. I don't know, I'll leave them in there. And yeah, we're all good. So yeah, probably not the best thing to put gravel and that in there. But I'm going to use this to clean up the base. I'll definitely need to tidy up a bit. I do want to get rid of all these chests and things like that, but I don't want to dump this sort of stuff in. I don't mind the odd bits and pieces going into it. But yeah, I don't want to store cobble and sand and gravel and dirt in this drive. I want to just make some of those framed. Just these, so that's just sticks in a chest. Jeez, I can do that. And because this is crafting, there we go. Like that. If I come over here and then I can pull that out, and we will have a single drawer. Not really going to want that to connect to that. Let's prevent that. Okay, and then we can put cobble in there, for example. And then all the cobble that's in these chests can go in there. And even that just in itself takes a fair chunk out of all the stuff we've been stashing here. So I'll make a few more of these drawers. I don't want to go too overboard. And as I said, I'm considering putting this in this wall. So I'll put the controller over behind here somewhere and let it all connect up. We'll make an external storage connection like so and connect it up, but that's stuff that I'll do in between. You guys have seen me build refined storage, or if you haven't, please let me know. But I've made a few refined storage systems. I don't want to just keep reinventing the wheel, but I'll make a few things and I'll hook it up and we'll clean up the base a little bit. And I'm thinking I'll move this stuff downstairs. At least the sag mill and the alloy smelter can move down into this room down here. And I need to get power into this room, so that's either running cables under the floor over here or just getting another one of these little doobies and placing it in there. And to be honest, I could probably almost use that one and just run. No, never mind. It's fine. I'll make a new one and we'll get that hooked up. Still haven't decided on a roof or ceiling. Maybe I'll go with the dark oak over here as well. Doesn't look too bad. But yep, I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks everyone for watching. Please leave your comments in the section down below. And I hope you come back and join me next time. And again, this is a public server. You can join anytime you like. The details for the server are in the description down below. Come by and check it out. They have many different packs running on the server. Not just this one. There may be a pack that takes your fancy. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.